Hello, let's do the New York Times Hard Sudoku for April 18th, 2025. There's a link in the description if you'd like to try the puzzle yourself, and I'm going to get started right now. Okay, we're going to look for geometry first. I'll let you know if I see any. Just a really quick gander. So far, nothing really exciting. 1, 2, 8, 6. There's a lot of options here, but honestly, none of them look great. Oh, no, this is it right here. It was hiding because the 7-9 was obfuscating it, but here we have it here. So this is your classic New York Times trick, which does fall under the classification of geometry. If you want to learn more about geometry, I do have a link in the description for a video where I go over that carefully. But the crux here is this 1, 4, and 5 tell us that these cells, even ignoring the 9 and 7 sitting there, these cells can't be 1, 4, or 5. And these also aren't 1, 4, or 5 because the 2, 6, and 8 are sitting in them. So we only have 3 places left in the row for 1, 4, and 5. And so those must be 1, 4, and 5. So that's not 1, that's not 5. That does mean the 1's in one of these two. And so as a result, these can't be the 1 digit that's left in this row, which is the 3. So where's the 3 go in the row? It can't go here anymore because the 1, 4, and 5 have to go there. So actually what we really found is this is a naked single 3. But anyway, because it's not 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Anyway, geometry led us to that naked single though. It's sometimes a little bit less obvious. Anyway, okay, that's what we get out of that. I want to think about the 3 digits left in this box. We need a 2, 6, 8. Okay, I've thought about them. I guess I'll pencil it, but they don't do anything. All right, this one, 3, 2, 4, 9. Unfortunately, we already have 2 and 9 in the row. Otherwise, that was looking nice. 2 and 9. Unfortunately, I mean, the 9 is, I guess the 9's here. And then, yeah. All right. I think that's all we get. Let's just do a normal scan now. So starting with this 1 and 7, we have all of our 1s there. We have 2 7s down. 7 can be here. All right. And then horizontally, we have 7s in one of these two. Looking at the 5 and the 8, these 5s look in. I think I'm going to sneeze. We'll see. Sorry. 8 doesn't do anything. Vertically, we have these 2s. 1 and 1 of these two. 3, 5, 7 do nothing. Okay. That's unfortunate. I might sneeze again. It's like threatening, which is worse than sneezing. All right. Sorry. Let's move on to the next band here. The 6 doesn't do anything. Do we have anything else to do here? 1, 2, 8, 7. I want to look at least vertically on these. The 9s we got. 1, 2, 7, 8. Okay, we have 2 7s. Oh my gosh, this is the sneeze solve. I'm gonna sneeze the entire time. All right. It is what it is. 4, 5. Ooh. See, 4, 5 is almost interesting. Almost interesting. Because it's 3 places. I'm really sorry about the snifflies and the sneezing. I can't do anything about it. All right, next band. 1 and 3. We do have 2 2s here. Ah, we can place the 2. That's quite nice. And then we can place this 2 as well. And then we can't place this 2, but it's in 2 places. So how are we doing on 2s? So we got this. We got this going on. That's what's left for 2s. All right. So what was I doing? I was doing this band. We have the 2 9s. I think that's all we get. Oh, this, looking for crossings here, this 4 looking down, this 4 looks in. Puts a 4 in one of these two. That points in here with this 4, putting a 4 in one of these two. If we look at this column now, we know the 4 is not in these two, and we know it's not here. Also not in these, obviously. So the 4 is in one of these 3, and that's going to claim Removing 4 from these cells. Now, can we do anything with that? If 4 is not in these cells, then fill in the blank. I don't see anything amazing about that. I'm interested in this cell, actually. It seems to see a lot. It's not 1, 2, 3. It's also not 4, because they're claiming 4s. It's not 5. It could be 6. It's not 7, 8. It could be 9. It's only 6, 9. All right. This cell looks pretty restricted as well. I think there's a lot of repeats, unfortunately, but let's take a look. It could be 1. Can't be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Could be 8, 9. All right. Well, I guess I should look for low-hanging fruit. Is there anything else in this? The 3 does the same thing. I should have seen that right away. We can corner mark the 3s here as well. And before I do the pointing and everything, this is overlapping. And so what this is telling us is that one of these two cells is 3 and one of these two cells is 4. Well, if one's 3 and one's 4, there's no room for anything else. That does mean 3's in one of these two. We have this 3 looking down. Does this do anything else? So what did this remove? Whenever you find a hidden pair like this, you want to think what was removed from these two cells and how does that affect the things around it, the local stuff. So 1 was removed. So we know that none of these are 1. That's not quite good enough. 5 was removed. 6. So one of these ought to be helpful, right? 7, 8, and 9. Well, not 9, just 8. Unfortunately, we don't really get anything from that. Okay. I want to look at this column, which is down to 3, 4, 6, 7. So this is only 4, 6. This isn't 3, 4, so this is only 6, 7. I think this can be any of them. Huh. All right, any other looking for it? Let's just look. Verticals. I'm looking for rows, columns, boxes with 4 or fewer open cells, but we just don't really have any. I'm going to have to look other places. This cell might be limited. Notice all these corner marks that aren't there. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4. It could be 5, 6. It's not 7. It could be 8. It's not 9. Wow, that's still a lot. 5. Okay. I really haven't gotten much. S3 didn't help a whole lot, did it? Maybe I should look at this cell because we have these claiming 4s. It's not 1, 2. It could be 3. It's not 4, 5. It could be 6. It's not 7. I think it could be 8 or 9. It's still a lot. So what can I actually do here? These two cells, they're not the 2, 7, or 9. Is that enough? This cell maybe. Actually, I'm almost filled this entire row. The row needs 1, 4, 6, 8, 9. So this is 1, 4, 6 only. It's not 8 or 9. This isn't 1, so it's 4, 6, 8, 9. Huh. What else am I looking for here? This is this is tough to crack. Oh, this 5 looking down. There we go. So when I said 5 did nothing, I was completely wrong. I missed these 5s the entire time. So the hidden 3, 4 pair actually told us this is a 5. I'm sorry for missing that for so long. I don't know how I missed it that long. What's left in this box? We need a 1, 6, 7, 8. This is 6, 7, 8. That's all we get from that. We know the 1 and the 8 are here, actually. That's helpful. In this box, 1 and 8 are here. And so this can't be an 8. That can't be an 8. Putting an 8 in one of these two. Oops. Come on, let's do the right modes. These not being 1, is that interesting? Yeah, it is. 1's in one of these two. That's about the extent of its interestingness, but... What else can I do with this? Nothing? Okay. Getting this 5. What did that do? Okay, it made this row only 1, 6, 7, 8. Can't even mark them. They're all, both of these are 1, 6, 7, 8. Do I look, what do I look at? This is still 3, 4, 6, 7. Maybe I look at this box? I don't know. It doesn't see a lot. We need 1, 4, 6, 8, 9. 1, 4, 6, 8, 9. Actually, I think they might be worth it. 1, 4, 6, 8, 9. Most of them, not this one. Yeah, this sees the 1, 4, and 6. These both see the 9 vertically, and then this sees a 1, and that sees an 8. So what did we learn from that? Maybe this column is helpful. We need a 1, 3, 5, 8, 9. This is not 1 or 5, so it's 3, 8, 9. This isn't 1, this isn't 1. Oh, 1 in this column. Wow, that's a tough spot. This one sees here. Yeah, I had the 1s marked here. When I marked the 1s here, I didn't look at the column. Had I would have seen it immediately. The one time not the one time I miss it, but like I've been trying really hard to catch every time I mark like that, and it's just this time I just didn't. So yeah, I'm just missing some obvious stuff. This shouldn't be taking me this long. Anyway, this is the only place for 1 in the column. Now this is the only place for 1 in this box. And that gives us a 4, 6 pair here, which finishes the 9 and whatever this is. The 8. That's not a 1 anymore. 4, 6, 8, 9. So this is 4, 6, 9. The 8's up here. Oh, that's not 9. Oh, this is our 6. That's nice. That gives us 7. Now this is 1, 6, 8. That's quite helpful because that's a triple. So this can't be 6. That's 2. Places the 2 in this box. The 7 got placed at some point. This is 3 or 4. Oh, 4, 6 pair tells us it's 3. That's 4. That's 3. Okay, 2 and 7. Looks like I probably found everything. That's 6. That's 4. That's 9. Just finishing the puzzle at this point. Don't worry too much about it. That's 8 and 9 because we had the 4, 6 pair there. That's not 9. All right. For the row, this is 4. And this is 6. And then we have the 5 and what else? 3, 3, 5. Okay. And these are 3, 5, 9. So 3, 9, 5, 9. Okay, this column, we have 1, 2, 3. We need 4, 5, 6, 7. Well, this is only 6. That's 8 and 6. That's 3. That's 9. That's our 3. We get the 5 and the 9 here. That's 3 and 5. All right. 4, 1, 5. That's 4 and 7 now. We need a 8. It always just like, it just takes a certain amount of time to finish the puzzle when I had almost nothing marked up when it finally collapsed. We need the 3 and the 5 here. This triple, we need a 4. Let's just write it out. We need 4, 8, 9. This is the 4 because it sees 8, 9. And then the 9 tells us that's 8, 9. We get the 6 and 4. It's just all singles. We need the 1, 8 and 1. This is something. It's a 7. This is also something. It's a 5. We need the 6 and the 8, and we're done. All right. Really, it wasn't that hard today, I don't think. But yeah, I mean, maybe this spot for the 1s, I should have seen that earlier. I don't know when these corner marked 1s went in. They went in pretty... Oh, they went in... Yeah. When I did these 1s, I should have followed up and looked for 1 in this column, and I would have seen that. Like right away from the very start, 1 in this column is here. Like if we look at just our givens here, we have this 1 seeing here, we have this 1 seeing here, this 1 sees here, and this 1 sees here. So it's just right from the start. I should have seen that. And then this 5 here, when I got the hidden 3, 4 pair, or even just when I was scanning the 5 here, I missed it sitting there. I should have had 5's corner marked here so that when I found the 3, 4 pair, I could have then placed the 5. Anyway, we all learn from our mistakes, where none of us are perfect. Let me know how you did. If you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.